So just before the video does start, just a quick little ad on a trading service I offer over on Twitch. I do daily trading guides including loads of price sheets for special card trading, silver trading and so on and so on. And you get them daily over there for £5 a month or free with Amazon Prime. Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to day 3 of 0 to 3 million in 7 days. So we need to really start getting the ball rolling today, and that's the plan of action. We'll give you guys a little update on how the account's going. Obviously, all of the special cards we bought have gone and sold on last night. So, Vertonghen we got for 72, sold for 79. Fabinho we got for 42, sold for 48. Sanson we got for 14, sold for 18. Sejusi got for 60, sold for 63. Klossman got for 27, sold for 33. And then we sold lots and lots of the silvers on overnight. So, we're sitting on 275. We've got ourselves, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages of silvers, plus another 9 there. So, it's basically 7 pages of silvers. So, we're not looking too bad, probably about 350, maybe edging towards 400. So, as I say, we really need to get the ball rolling today. So, loads and loads and loads of shadow trading is the plan of action. Of course, we got pretty decent market knowledge if you're looking at a lot of players last night. So, yeah, it should be really good. So, without further ado, let's crack underway with some shadow trading. So, we got our first deal of the day, and that is a Bernat. Now, we sold Bernat previously for 44, which is like a 6k difference with a 4k profit after tax. But, let's have a little look what he's looking like right now. And that's it. The good thing about shadow trading is once you gain that market knowledge, I don't even really have to worry if he's not 44 because he should rebound to that one way or the other. So, as I say, he could be on the market right now for 40, you know, and I've got nothing to worry about because I know that he sells at 44. I mean, we can even look at these right now, and is there any they're about to end? Yeah, look, all these have been listed up 26 minutes ago. One of the ways of looking at this is up until 34 minutes ago, the cheapest on the market would have been 44 minutes ago. Probably not. I mean, up until 36 minutes ago, the cheapest on the market would have been 44k. So you can see that there's a lot of fluctuation in these players. So there's the first deal of the day. A Bernat, who we got there for 37. We're going to go and flip this for 44, which again will be a, what's that? A 6k, basically a 6.250 difference with a 2.2k tax and a 4k profit after tax. So not bad on the first player of the day. So we got ourselves another snipe. I'm pretty confident with. I'm pretty sure he'll do quite well. But we got ourselves second inform 9 with a shadow for 40. Believe his minimum is 45. So let's have a little look on the market what he's looking like. Yeah, they're all the right mid ones. We got one central one right there. Okay, let's see what else we have. We do have him in a that guy was in a centre forward though, and ours is in a centre mid, which is way more demanded. 40. Have a little look at 9 right now. I think I've been debated. Let's have a look at that. The going rate is 42 normally. Each spot there's 43. Interesting. Interesting. Let's have a little look at 41 to 46. And let's just go through positions quickly. Striker, it's not really too interesting because they're not really our competition would be centre mid, CDM, and so on. Okay, so there's only one on the market actually. One second. Let's bring that down to 40 again. Let's bring that down to 39. Because this is, I guess, where our main competition lies. It's got quite a lot for 46. So if I was to go for 45.750, I think that'd be realistic. But let's have a little look what position ours was in. Oh, he's in CDM. Okay, that's actually arguably more desirable than centre mid. Because centre mid to CDM costs a little bit. But yeah, so we understand with these players, they do fluctuate a bit, which is why you don't always have to worry about selling for the cheapest on the market, and you can go for the second cheapest. There we go. In fact, can we push like a 48 maybe on that? I just want to see how flooded. How much? I don't madly need coins. And I say all it takes is that card to get bought, and that card to get bought, and he's basically sitting at 48 again. I'll probably go 47,750. So there isn't any mad hurry, but yeah, 47,750 would be decent. Bear in mind we've got it for 40. I go 47 even, just so we can get a faster sell. But there you go, 47. Obviously that's a 7k difference with basically a 2.5k tax, so a 4.5k profit after tax. Not too bad. Nothing too interesting in the likes of Decore, but we've got for 52. Going to sell for 58.5, so that's a 6k difference. About a 3k tax and a 3k profit. So nothing massive on it, but there you go, another deal. So we've got to get ourselves a Johnny Cash right here. It's actually not Johnny Cash, he's Matty Cash. So we're going for 14.50, which is not bad because I'm very sure that's give or take his going rate. So I'd be surprised if we can't get 20k for him. Yep, there you go, not surprised. He should actually be quite well demanded. Oh, hello. There we go. So we're going to go and sell him for 25, going for 14. That is an 11k difference, and that is also what we like to see. So going to get that there for 25. Again, 11k difference, a tax of 1,250, which means we're going to make a nice little like 9.5k after tax. But yeah, very nice on the likes of cash. I also sniped him one-handed because I was drinking at the same time. But there we go. Happy, happy days. So we've got ourselves a few deals on the shadow method. Yeah, fair few. So we'll start off here with the Sabitzer. We've got that for 15. 14, 7, 15. That one for 15. So let's have a little look how much Sabitzer is. So I believe he's at least 18, which means 2k per card. But let's have a little gander. Come on, Sabitzer, don't let me down, buddy. Okay, that's good, I guess. Scream Sabitzer. Good, not too many on the market. Alright, so if I go look at 19k, you kind of want to look to the point. The best way of working out what to sell them is at what point are they kind of flooded. Now, also you can look at positions. So let's have a little gander first. Where are my Sabitzers sitting? Ideally, a centre mid, I think, is some of the more favourable positions. So we've got two centre mids, nice. So that's centre mid to cam, and that's an expensive chem style being used. So let's have a little look how much we can get for our Sabitzers then. So this should hopefully help you guys work out what you can get players for. I do kind of need coins, but we're seeing a little bit low right now. I think we'll get 18k, and do you know what? I think we're going to attempt a bait list, which once again is where you list up a player so they pop up under the sniping filter. And we'll list up one for a bait list of 18, and then we'll see if the other one, and if that one sells on, we'll list up the other one. So, again, bait listing is when you list up like this, and they sell instantly because people see it and they think it's a good deal. So, obviously that's a 3k difference with a 900 coin tax, 3.2k difference with a 900 coin tax, which is a 2.3k profit, and the other one will have just a little bit less. But we'll wait and see if that will sell on with a bait list. We'll go and have a little look how much Mendy is, although there's a Johnny Cash also selling on, or Matty Cash, sorry. But yeah, Mendy, we went and picked ourselves up for 50, so let's have a little gander. I can't spell. There we go. So we picked him up for 50. Now, previously, I have sold Mendy for, because we got data from the other day, 59, so that's decent. But let's have a little look how much he's worth right now. And again, we're pretty safe because whatever he does, he should at least fluctuate back up to 59. Mendy right now, yeah, not too many on the market, not bad. So we'll be able to get 59 for that. And the last card we got was... I'd have no idea. I'd have to have a little look. Did we get that instant sell on Sabitzer? And there we go. We got the instant sell on Sabitzer because what happened was someone saw that card, thought it was cheap, and went and bought it. So now we can go and list up the Mendy for 20, the Mendy for 59. That's a 9k difference with a 3k tax and a 6k profit, which is nice. So we can get that up right there. That's looking good. And now we can go and list up that Sabitzer again on a bait list, which again is when you list up the players, they pop up under the filter. So that's a 3k difference, 900 coin tax, and a 2.1k profit. So see ya. And then we've got ourselves a second form Caliber, whatever, for 18. Now this guy in the past has gone for about 25 and so on, so it'll be interesting to see what he's looking like right now. There we go. Thank the Lord we can spell his name. And have we been mugged off for 20? For an 18k buy? Nope. He's selling very comfortably there for a 7k profit of 25. And again, I've seen another sell, so we can presume Sabitz is also sold on. So again, 7k difference, 1,250 tax, going to be just above a 5.5k profit if I'm not wrong. So not too bad. But on to the next deals. So we got a few more deals, including a De Jong, a Bernat, and a Natal. So Bernat we know you can get for 44. So again, that is a 6.5k difference with a 2.2k tax and a 4.3k profit. Happy, happy days. We now have two more cards, which I'm not too sure on, so let's have a little look. We'll start off with a Tau for 23. I think this could be quite a nice buy. I think it's going rates about 20k right now, so, or 23k, so be interesting to see where he is with a Shadow. Please don't mug me off. Okay, so there's only one in the market, so once that one sells on, what's the second cheapest? Nice, nice, nice. So it's quite a rare card with Shadow. On the other hand, this also shows there isn't crazy demand for him, but I think we'll go list him up for 28k. And the De Jong, I'm not too sure about because I think his going rate is about 40. So let's have a little look what we're looking at. Is there anything on the informed De Jong? Yeah, sadly not. I'll probably list up for a bait list to be honest, because I don't think we'll get too much out of that. Also, I've had another sale. It was a special card. Was it the Clabber? It was the Clabber at 25, sorry. Lovely. But there you go. A few more cards. We'll probably do a little bit of silver trading or Nikon SBC while we now wait for stuff to sell on. So we got ourselves a nice little deal here on Manlas at 46. Manlas is cheapest on the market, if I'm not wrong, it's 50, so not looking too bad. Let's have a little look how he's doing. Now Manlas might not be too amazing, just because of course he did have that, what was it, a foot birthday SBC relatively recently, so 55. Actually, wait, it's a 9k difference. I don't know why. I'm kind of turning my nose up at that for some reason. 56. Have a little look, because he's not flooded. And bear in mind, like, you probably want to put a shadow on him. He's not overly flooded. So I think probably just sub 56. We'll go 55.5. So what are you getting for? 46. So not bad whatsoever. Let's go and get that up. So I'm going to go 55.5. And as you can see, you don't have to worry about being the cheapest. I mean, maybe I should because I don't have a mad amount of coins. But I can do a few SBCs or whatever while waiting. But not bad. That is a 9.5k difference with a 2.5k tax. Therefore making a nice little 7k profit after tax. So, yeah, not too bad whatsoever on the likes of Manalas. Let's get that listed up because I'm not quite I'm pretty sure I saw something sell on. It just would have been a silver. But, yeah, what we'll do while waiting is I think we still got the marquee matchups from yesterday to complete. So we'll go and complete the last 2 of the marquee matchups. So we've gone and done another one of the marquee matchups. Again, this team's cost us no more than 5-6k. For a rare mixed player pack, not too bad. 4 rare golds, 4 rare bronzes, 4 rare silvers. Sadly, not really having any of the specials selling on. Although we're having good luck on the silvers, which again just shows stop piling them silvers and just having them sitting here selling on for like double what you buy them for is always a nice play. But there you go, loads and loads of the specials currently selling on. But we're going to do this marquee matchup and another one, and then hopefully by then we'll either have some coins from this or we'll have some coins from some sells. So let's have a little look what we're going to get from this then. So 4 rare golds, 4 rare silvers, 4 rare bronzes. Our rare gold is Mendy Wanyama, brilliant. What a linkable player, hey? What are you going to get in there with Wanyama then? Some expensive silvers? Nope. Some expensive bronzes? Nope, not really. Well, not an amazing pack right there. We'll just go and dissect this pack and obviously go into... I mean, actually, Lissandro Martinez might do well, but there you go. Not amazing. We'll crack underway the next marquee matchup. So we've now gone and done the last of the marquee matchups, and it's not been too bad. Obviously, this guy had to go and pay 2k for, this guy had to go and pay 1.1, and then everyone else managed to get for give or take discard. There you go. Matey 82 rated 500. So the team's really cost about 6-7k for a 25k pack, and I think I get a prime pack for doing the whole thing, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, not too bad. Now, I want to show you guys something that really sucks, and that's that we've taken a bit of a 7k hit on the likes of a De Jong we won. Now, we won this De Jong at 40, and I thought I'd be able to sell him on a bait list, and this is the risk with bait listing, is that he didn't sell on, and as a result now I've taken basically a 7k loss. You know, there's a there's a 5.5 before tax, obviously another 1.5 with tax, you know. Sorry, 6k loss. Yeah, not amazing. Is it? What's that? I can't maths. Yeah, 5.5k loss, plus another 1.5k, 7k loss. Yeah, so not amazing on the likes of De Jong, but as I say, it's the risk in bait listing, and it's best off me just showing you that sort of stuff. So, let's go and open up these 25k packs and see if we can get a bit of an SBC Road to Glory going. Haha. So, 25k pack. It does give us a boards, if I'm not wrong. In fact, it only gives us the boards. It's Argentina. It's striker. Can we have like one of the boyos? It's Lautaro Martinez. Sucks. Could have had Higuain. Could have had Icardi. Could have had Gomez. But we can still get some other high rare players with him, or not. We do get Marcus Llorente, high rated, non-rare. We don't get any Prem rares as well, because obviously all the Prem rares worth about 3k right now. You get Brooks, that's probably worth a little bit. Danilio's a little bit. Left back McGee, he's probably worth a little bit. And Lejeune will not be too bad as well. But let's go and get underway with that 45k pack and see if we get anything of that. Back-to-back boards, maybe? Let's have a little look. I don't think it is, sadly. It's okay, because all you need is a Prem rare, and that's, you know, an instant, like, 2 to 3k right now. Suso does not look very Premier League rare to me. Are we going to get some other Prem rares? Come on, that's all we need right now. Absolute nada on the Prem rares. We do guys have a UCL rare, and they're about 2k, so not too bad. But, yeah, not amazing packs right there. But what we'll do is we'll be able to get back in the way of shadow trading due to the De Jong selling on and getting some coins. So we just got ourselves to at 30. Banging, bear in mind we sold ours to 38 earlier. I will give it a double check because I've even seen himself at 40 earlier today. But let's have a little look what he's looking like then. But that's what we're looking for. None of these naff deals and whatever we're getting at the moment. Alright, so we'll increase that to that. 38. Yep. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. And if I increase it up to 40, how are we looking? Do you know what? I might list them up for 39 on a bait list. Once again, bait list didn't go for me well earlier, but as I say, because it'll be like the second or third cheapest in the market, it shouldn't be too hard. So again, we're going to go list it up for 39. Obviously, that's a 9k difference with a 2k tax, therefore a very nice little 7k profit. But because they're only sitting on 40k, otherwise I kind of do need the coins right now. So if we can sell them right now instantly on a bait list, that would be amazing. In the meantime, what's going to sell on? Lovely. Bronze McGee. Is he going to sell on instantly? If not, we can still do shadow trading with 40k, but it's not ideal. Can we get instantly sold at a bait list? We I'm not going to get an instant sale, but I say, because he's the third Chiefs with a shadow, it should be pretty, he should sell him relatively fast nonetheless. So we got ourselves another deal. We got him for 20. We're going to be listing this guy for 24, so there's a 3.5k difference with a 1.2k tax and a 2.2k profit after tax. So not too bad on the likes of Goody. But yeah, we'll probably do a little bit of silver trading now, because not only have we sold a lot of our silvers, but we're also running a little bit low on coins. But yeah, so we'll do silver trading for a little bit, and then I think we're about an hour away from 6 PM now, so I think we'll do some SBCs between now and then, because again, don't want to be buying loads of special cards, so we have enough money to invest at 6 PM. So, we've gone and done another SBC. That is Celtics Not. This is going to cost us best part about 6-7k. For a rare Electrum pack is not bad, with 6 rare golds and 6 rare silvers. And as you can see, the other coins are up, which is always good. Bear in mind, we have 6 PM in 20 minutes, so we could always do the coins. Yeah, managed to sell on the Mana Last. We got for 46, and the good we got for 20.5, so not bad. A few other silvers we managed to get as well. Managed to get this guy for 500, got this guy for 500, got this guy for 500, so some nice sales are right there, but we got ourselves a rare Electrum, 6 rare golds, 6 rare silvers. Let's even get anything to give us a little bit more coins ready for 6 PM. Let's have a little look. Okay. I don't think there's anything interesting, but of course there are loads and loads of expensive silvers out there. Plus every Prem rare is another K, so let's have a little look where we're going to get them. No Prem rares, we're not getting lucky with them. Championship, and then we got okay, these guys might go for about 1-2, but yeah, nothing too crazy in that pack. But nonetheless, we'll profit because the SBC was so cheap. But we'll probably do another SBC, and then we got 6 PM Rush Invest them. So we got about 4 minutes before 6 PM. So we're just going to go and show this SBC. When it cost us the best part, I think about 9k for a Prime pack. Not too bad. Also went and had... Who have gone and sell on? We had another 50k player sell on. Oh, it's a Dion. I think I might have showed you that though. But yeah, so we're seeing quite nice ready for 6 PM. We also are going to get at least a boards in this pack. Sadly, a boards is all it is. It is Spanish. It is a Ryback Carvajal. Ooh, nice. Carvajal's about 14k. That's going to give us a nice bit of coins. But anything else in there with Carvajal? A3 Falcao, Dembele. Very, very nice. We're going to get this sold off. Okay, so we've got 10 seconds until 6 PM. Apparently, 3 different league SBCs are coming tonight, which is interesting. So, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And today's 6 PM content is going to be... again, we'll look at the league SBCs next. We want to see what's here first. Marcus Alonso, nothing new, nothing new, nothing new. Okay, so that another UCL. Oh, we're back with UCL SBCs. Okay, so UCL rares will rise then. Premier League kit, Premier League challenge, middle icon. Alright, so we got UCL SBC. Let's have a little look what this wants. Is it going to want the UCL rares? Okay, no, common or rare. Minimum of 3 leagues, maximum players from the same league, minimum 3. Okay, so UCL is going to say UCL rares are going to rise. We've also got some new player SBCs. That's not new. I might look at buying UCLs. I think that might be the next thing. Team Week Challenge is not new. Premier League Challenge. It's not new, is it? Let's have a little look. England players, minimum 2 nationalities. Oh, this is new. If I'm not new, if I'm not wrong. Minimum of 2 England players, a minimum of... They want England players again? Minimum of 9 nationalities. Okay, this is new. So let's go and invest in Premier League or gold English left wing. Let's go England, Prem, left wing, gold, and let's hit it. Alright, there we go. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. In fact, yeah, let's go for this again. I don't know how many rares they wanted again, but let's hit this SBC. So if I'm not wrong, this should be a good play. We're going to be looking at going with gold English left wings. Then we're going to be looking at going with right wings and left mids. Then we're going to be looking at going with anyone. And that is going to be the plan of action for today. So if I'm not wrong, this is a new SBC. So here we go. Let's get the investments in. Hopefully everyone right now is obsessed with these new league SBCs that have just been dropped. Alright, so they're rising at an extremely fast rate, which is okay. No, I don't really mind. We're just going to go and increase this up to 1k, because that's a realistic price to go and win them at. Bear in mind, everyone's going to be picking up the cheapos, so let's go and pick up all these guys then, and hopefully they'll do quite well. So we've got a few investments in the arsenal to go with right here. There we go. There we go. I say I'll keep buying these up to 1k, then we'll be looking for that next investment. There we go, looking good. And so the next investment is probably all going to be in left wings and centre backs. Obviously, they do want themselves a. There you go. They do want what is it? 9 different nations other than England, so should be interesting. Basically, they just want 2 English players and 9 players, 9 other players from the Prem. So there we go. So this will be good. I don't think the rating was anything too crazy as well. There we go, looking good. Looking good. We'll look at, I say, right mids and right wings after this. There we go. So we managed to buy about 50 of these already. I'm very happy with that. Let's get out that and let's try and get back into some more players now. As I hopefully I'm not mugging myself off by missing some sort of requirement as such, but there we go. Let's get into these. There we go. Looking good. Very, very happy how this is going. So the 6 PM is not going too bad. Bear in mind we bought all these for 1k, got them for a k, and got them for 1 to 1.1. But yeah, we're not looking too bad. It's a little bit of a slow sell, but I say not bad profit. Probably going to profit about maybe 100k from the 150k investment, which isn't bad. You know, I'm not going to turn down 100k, especially on the race car at the moment. But yeah, just a bit of a slow process right now. Just getting around selling them one by one. I'll go through it now and tell you a few of the prices. I think some of these centre backs are only about 1.3, which is amazing. Barnes is 1.4, likewise for Garay, so that's 400 coins a piece. These did drop very, very fast. They were like 1.7 for a little bit, but as what happens, you know, and lots of people are investing in the same thing, you're always going to get a very fast rise and a very fast drop. But there you go, there's another Garay. And then we got the Brooks and Snodgrass been selling for 2 to 2.2. And again, the centre backs are kind of flopped. They're about 1.3, so there's literally 1 to 200 coins profit per card on them. But there you go, just give you guys a little update how 6 PM investing went. So we're now sold on a lot of those Prem players. So now we're sitting on, I think we're sitting on 160. Was it 165 before it started? So we're now sitting on 151 with what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, a page, another page, and then a few more. So we're probably sitting on a nice little 70k profit off the back of that, which is nice. Because obviously we're sitting on near the amount of coins we had, plus loads of excess players. So because of that SBC and a few more League SBC, well, and them adding new players to the League SBCs, what's happened is a lot of these silvers being used for League SBCs are going to drop because there's loads of Electrum packs being opened. So what I'm going to do right now is I've got a list of expensive silvers, part of my subscriber trading guide, and I'm just going to go through them one by one, and just try and find players who've dropped loads in comparison to what they're going for before, because all this data is fresh from this morning, so I know what they were this morning, I know what they are now, and then if they've had a nice drop, I'll go and invest in them. So what I do is I'll invest in a bunch of silvers, and then we'll go and show you guys what we buy. So a few more sells on golds, and we picked up loads and loads of silvers, so I'll walk you through a few of them. So all these Brooks bought 1k, the Garay's bought 1k, the El Ghazi's bought at 1k as well. So you can see nothing too crazy on a few of them, but not too shabby. It's also opened up a little bit of room to you know, go and list up some of these investments we got, so I'll just walk you through a few of them. Got loads of Pandelis here for 2.4, he was previously 4k, so I'll probably list him up for 3.5k. I don't imagine they'll bounce exactly back to what they were prior. Martinella, who was, if I can load up right now, Martinella, who was previously 8k, got him down here at 5.5. Again, we'll try and get a 7.5k for that, which isn't too bad. Disgrendud, who was previously 3k, picked a few of him up at 1.6. Prezella, who was previously 2.5k, I'd want to say. Palmer left back. Yeah, previously 2.5k, picked him up at 1k, so we'll go 2k on that. Anything else? This guy, previously 2k, got him for 1k, and then you can go and see that I've just picked up a few of each player. You know, picked up a few of these, picked up a few Christian Fuchs as well for 1.2 and 1.3, going to sell them at 2, and a few other silvers. And what I'm doing right now, again, just going through a list of silvers, looking at their previous prices they're listed at, and yeah, just again trying to get them on good deals going off of what they're going for. So I'll be honest with you, I'll probably go all in on these and call it a day of UCL trading, and instead just again put my focus towards silver, picking up silver deals to flip on tomorrow. So we got ourselves a bunch more silvers. Got Diallo, who should be able to sell for 3k. Got a bunch of these at 2k, should be able to sell them at 3k. Going at 1.6, should be able to sell them at 2.5. Again, more of these at 2 should be able to sell for 3. A few more of the centre mids for under 1.5. Loads of Ronaldo Vieiras at 1.5, should be able to sell them at 2.5. And then yeah, so that's just a little update of how we're doing. I haven't actually sold one of these silvers on yet, which is a little bit worrying. Not these new ones we're buying, but as I say, we're not really expecting too much of a rebound until tomorrow. But yeah, just keep on going away at these. I kind of want to buy like 200 players, and I can just have them selling in the background whilst doing some shadow trading tomorrow. So yeah, keep on going and picking up deals. So we've got our last set of silvers now, so let's just walk you through a few of these. Amivi got for 1.7, going to sell them for 3. Bought a bunch of Williams at 1.5, going to flip them all for 2.5. Got this guy for 4.5, probably going to sell him for about 6. Got Larini for 1.9, going to sell that for 3. Got 2 of those centre backs for 1, going to try and flip him for 2. Got him for 1.9, going to flip him for 3. Rostani, going to flip him for 3k. This guy going to flip for 4k. This guy going to flip for 2.5k. And then got a few more goalkeepers, another CDM, a few Ronaldo Vieiras, and a bunch of left backs. So We've also managed to sell our player on. So we've had our first silver sale, which is nice. And that's Ronaldo Vieira, who bought for under 1.5 and flipped for 2.5. So I'm quite happy with the amount of silvers I have right now. I must have probably close to about 200. So what we're going to do right now is just going to go list up all those silvers and probably try and pick up a few shadow deals to go and end off today's trading. So we got our first of our shadow deals, and that is the third lit of the day, if I'm not wrong. And this lit is 33.5. Also, we sold them at 39 earlier, so that is a 5.3k difference with a tax of 2k. So it's not amazing, but it's a 3.5k profit after tax. So not too bad on the likes of Werner. What I'll probably do is I'll probably give it a few minutes, well, probably give it like 10-15 minutes, allow some things to sell on, and then, because shadow trading with a 39k budget isn't amazing, especially when I've got no room on my transfer list, so I'll probably allow a few things to sell on and then come back and do a little bit more shadow trading. So we've won these two cards. It's a bit like fire and ice. But yeah, managed to get myself a Sandstone for 15, should be a sell that for 19. And a Tolisso for 13,250. And what did I sell Tolisso for the other day? We sold Tolisso for the other day 16k, so it's nothing too amazing. It's like, between both of them it shouldn't actually be too bad, because that should be 3k and that's 2k. So 5k between those two cards. Not really having much selling on right now, so I'm a little bit gridlocked. So I guess we'll see you guys when we manage to sell something, and then obviously you can use those coins to... So we are going to be calling it a day for day 3. Now I might go and do a little bit of special card trading off the YouTube video search, but I need to wrap it up so I can get this edited and uploaded for you guys. But here is what the account is looking like. I actually went and sold on the 9 Golem we got earlier. I think he went for like 58 or whatever. But here's a few of the silvers. I'll tell you what we're already flipping. Diallo got for 2, sold for 3. Padelli got for 2.5, sold for 3.5. Durick got for 2, sold for 3. Larini bought for 2, sold for 3. Baldes bought for under 1.5. Disquieru bought for 1.6. That guy got for cheapo. That guy got for 2k, and that guy got for cheapo. So we're not looking too bad right now, because of course we've got 150k. We've got a bunch of silvers right there. We've got some expensive special cards. More expensive silvers. More expensive silvers. More expensive silvers. 2 more special cards. More expensive silvers. More expensive silvers, and another special card and some more silvers. And then the club, I've got myself, I think, the best part, about 50 expensive silvers. So the account is currently looking very, very, very nice. I'd be interested what transfer profit is in the set, because that, I mean, I'm never going to say transfer profit is the end all, but it'd just be interesting to see where we are, because I think we started on about 400k today. What are we on right now? 700k. So I would say the account is probably 500k or over right now, which again is not amazing, bear in mind we're literally just under halfway there, but I'd actually say maybe it's closer to 5 to 600k. It'd be quite a hard estimate with so many expensive silvers and so on and so on, but quite happy how it can be if we can start turning over again like 500. Obviously I need to start turning over 500k a day, but if we can start picking up a little bit now, we've got again more coins in the kitty, do more special cards. Arguably we probably have double to trade with special cards than we did today, so hopefully that'll allow a consistent flow of special card trading to happen. But well, that is that for day 3. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow with episode and day 4 of 0 to 3 million in 7 days.